Hello everybody. I was just about to refill my carto tanks and I figured I'd shoot a video real quick. What the hell? I use carto tanks because they're easy, or that's what I shouldn't say that's all I use because it's not. I also like the stainless steel rebuildables, silica wick rebuildables, and but most of the time a carto tank is just, for me anyway, it's just the way to go. It's you know, you don't have to worry about it laying over. It's just really easy. So without further ado, let's do this. This is how I do it, and it's, you know, I've been doing this for quite a while, and I've probably about almost a year anyway. So, but anyway, I know how short the average YouTube watcher's attention span is. So let's get started. Two juices I recommend you check out. I can't get by without either one of these juices actually. This is Heather's Heavenly Vapes Dark Horse in 18 milligrams, 60/40 VGPG, which is 60 PG, 40 VG. And then this is in a Heather's Heavenly Vapes bottle, but it's Boba's Bounty. I absolutely love these. We'll use the Dark Horse for this one. Now, I've been using these cartos way too long. I usually like to change them after 2 or 3 tank fills, and this is probably 5. And the flavor has long ago crapped the bed. So what you'll need, or this is, you know, what I recommend is, if you like to punch cartos, you need one of these. This is the Carto Punch V4. I can't remember where I got this, but if you search Google, you'll find it. I did order one from Clouds of Vapor, and you know, it took them a week to tell me that even though the order had gone through, it said it was in stock, they were sold out. So, you know, I actually ordered from another place. I wish I could remember. Clouds of Vapor is not the only place to get these. Carto Punch V4. You'll need one of those. You'll need a carto, obviously. And I get my boge cartos at Surevapes. Best price I've found. You can get a 5-pack. Very reasonably priced. So, carto. What I do is mark. I lay it up here next to this. And I use XLs too, otherwise I wouldn't actually have to do this, and you'll see why in a second. But I line it up and mark where I need to punch the hole. Like so. Then you take your carto punch, leave the little cover on for this part, because when you stick it in here, and it looks like it's just about in the right place, if you can see that. Yeah, I would say that's good enough. Actually, I'll go down just a skosh. If we look inside here, you can see there's a very sharp needle type thing. This end thing stops the carto from going in too far. And then all you do, I make sure it's down. Screw it down till it hits the carto, and then 1, 2.5 is just right for me. Unscrew it back out. Yep, looks perfect to me. And then I flip it around like so. Make sure that that hole's on the bottom. Screw it to touch. 1, 2.5. So now we've got a punched carto. You can now take this thing off of here, get rid of that. This still has juice in it, but I just can't take it anymore. I can't wait till the end of the tank. This is a Little Mama carto tank. Excellent value as far as I'm concerned. They're made of Delrin, and these things are just unstoppable. This is a Slap Yo Mama carto tool. And this thing makes it so easy, because basically what you do now is it allows you to push this down in like so, and this thing goes over. You can kind of hold it. Now normally we wouldn't have to do this part, we could just fill it up, but I have to get this juice out of here. Another really handy thing is a blunt needle syringe for just such an occasion, but it's handy for rebuildables. You really just about need one of these things. It's about as necessary as vapor towel, as P. Basardo calls it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and about 15, give or take, into the Carto condom, and we'll put our new one in there. And I just push it right down, and you'll see the juice come up in the top. It looks like I probably could have added a little bit more. Yeah, that's not enough. That's where this needle comes in handy again. We'll put some more in there, and we'll leave that to soak in while we continue on here. So old carto can come out of there. We'll want to keep this flat so that we don't, because there's a little bit of juice in there. So there's a couple of extra steps here because of the fact that I filled up the tank, and I knew I shouldn't have filled it up because the flavor was going, but I couldn't help it. So we're going to fast forward this. I'd usually wait a little bit longer. I just kind of squeeze the rest of the juice up in like that. And all these tools, you know, the tools, just like anything else, will influence, basically are the biggest thing to influence how much success you'll have. So this makes this very easy. Again, carto, slap your mama carto tool. Go in about like that. And put the rest of this juice in there. And then you can use this bottle thanks to this tool. And you can also, because of the tool, you can fill it up. Well, I'm not going to be able to tip it, but you'll see in a second it's just about full. So you push this back up, you'll get a little bit of juice on the top. We'll just wipe that off with ye old vapor towel. I think that's so funny. And then screw it on your device, in this case a Provari with extension cap, so 14500 Provari. By the way, Provaris are the best. I've had this one for probably, oh geez, just about a year, and the thing goes everywhere. It gets beaten up every day, and it's just awesome. Now you can see, if it'll focus, which it is, I think, it punches those holes right in the perfect spot. I'll put my drip tip back on, suck on it, and we really should let that soak in just a little bit. Make sure we're not getting any liquid out of there. This is a standard res carto, and I usually run it about, let's see where I had this juice, 5.2. But like Boba's Bounty, for instance, with a standard res carto, let's make sure it's still standard res because it does go down over time. 2.9, so it hasn't gone down much. But I run this thing, I run Boba's Bounty at 5.8 volts in a standard res carto. And for a traveling around type of vape experience, it's hard to beat a carto. So that's it. You saw how fast that went, and I was talking. This thing makes all the difference. This thing makes all the difference, and this thing makes all the difference. If you're gonna use cartos, or actually, I mean, if you're gonna use electronic cigarettes, and not the disposable type, but you know, something like a setup like I got here, you're gonna want to get those things, in my opinion. So anyway, hope this was helpful to somebody somewhere. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.